Hey everybody, J.E.Moores here from the Dirty Little Game Machine. I want to tell you about the origin of Wiggly Loaf. In our kitchen there was a chalkboard. I'm a great cook, but I'm a horrible namer. Even worse, I like to write the horrible names of my entrees on this chalkboard. My dish, Emphysema lambada, is delicious, despite its horrible name. I don't go a week without making a big batch of bodargalarg. The kids love it, and I think you would too. After a meal, I like to doodle on the chalkboard. One night before I went away to my arts and crafts job at summer camp, I wanted something fun to leave behind. I wanted to draw a new character. I remember it well. I wanted to make the simplest creature I could. I started to draw a rectangle with a face, but I gave it 4 little stumpy legs. I thought it looked really weird, so I wrote, "Don't get weird" under it. Wiggly Loaf was born on our chalkboard. We had our Father's Day party, and all went off to sleep so I could get up early for that long drive to camp. But you know what? By morning, that crazy daughter of mine had stayed up late and needle felted a nifty plush version of Wiggly Loaf for me to take to camp. It was my Father's Day gift, so I wouldn't be all alone my first week of camp. I had Wiggly Loaf to keep me company. When I got to camp, I was so taken with the Wiggly Loaf my daughter made, I decided to make Don't Get Weird posters and put them up all over camp. That way, when she got there, she would see Wiggly Loaf everywhere, kind of in response to the life she gave the character by taking the time to make me one. If I needed to make a sign that said, "Please wash your paintbrushes," I drew Wiggly Loaf saying it. In no time, Wiggly Loaf was friends with everyone and became mascot of the arts and crafts room. Soon campers were making Wiggly Loaf comics, plush toys, necklaces, hand-carved stamps, and screening t-shirts. When other people wrote notes or made signs, they included their version of Wiggly Loaf. The character is simple enough for anyone to draw that it took on a life of its own. Because Wiggly Loaf was born from love, I made sure the game contains all of the essential elements to capture the pure Wiggly Loaf vibe. The game is non-stressful and pleasantly challenging. The background does not automatically scroll by, so you can go at your own pace. No timer, no rush. Just zen comic mayhem. Appropriate for all ages and skill levels. Funny, cute, or even better, kawaii. And the game is set in the chalkboard world, where it all began. I hope you'll check out Wiggly Loaf. You can find Wiggly Loaf on iOS, or at Google Play for your Android. Check out wigglyloaf.com. And don't get weird, get wiggly.